How's it going, guys? JSR Music here. Welcome back to another video. Today is a brand new start to a brand new series on my channel called Album of the Week. Album of the Week is a series where I go through an album I've been listening throughout the weeks, months, and possibly even years, and talk about it and why I like it so much during this week or of all time. Can you take any guesses what today's episode is about? Any guesses? You guessed Breaking Benjamin? You're correct. But what album is my question? Could never know. If you guessed Dear Agony by Breaking Benjamin, you're absolutely correct, even though I looked right at it and yeah, it's in the background. Doesn't matter. Dear Agony by Breaking Benjamin came out September 28th of 2009, and in my opinion was the best year for Breaking Benjamin lyrically, vocally, and instrumentally wise. With Ben going through a lot of problems at that point in time, is really when he expressed himself in music. With this album, helped me through some of my darkest times and my biggest troubles in life, because in every song from the very beginning of Fade Away to the mid tracks of What Lies Beneath and Anthem of the Angels resonates with me every single time I listen to the album. Whether I'm happy, I'm sad, or whatever, what I'm feeling is this album knows how to express how I'm feeling at that point in time. This album overall, it's very difficult for me to give a 10 out of 10 album, but Dear Agony, I can't give it anything less than a 10 out of 10. This being said, every track I listen to, I can't pick a favorite track from this album, because every time I listen to it, different tracks resonate with me in different ways. From the eeriness and the hard-hitting chorus of Fade Away to the pure emotion of Dear Agony, everything mixes together so well, it's hard to put to words how I feel about separate songs. Hopefully by next week I can think of an answer, because next week or so I plan to have an in-depth review of Dear Agony. Spoiler alert. Anyways, with Dear Agony, it makes me feel, helps me, as I mentioned before, go through some of my hardest times. And with these songs, every song that plays has a different meaning. Some people tend to say that Dear Agony is a breakup album, which I am going to prove you wrong, because in this booklet right here of the album, which I will bring out right now, this album was dedicated to Benjamin Jackson Burnley Jr., or Ben's grandpa. This album as a whole is dedicated to his grandpa, which hits me even more, because that's something I can relate to on such a high level. It's ridiculous, because I lost my grandpa a few years back too, and ever since then my life's not been the same. And that is another reason why Dear Agony hits me emotionally wise, because it helps me express how I feel that point in time. That being said, overall, as I said before, I can't give Dear Agony anything lower than a 10, and that's absolutely true. With my in-depth review coming later in the coming future, I'll explain why to that even more. In the end, Dear Agony is a phenomenal album through and through, and a definitely great listen. If you have not heard it yet, I recommend going to listen to it right now, because when you hear it, it's an album you can't get sick of. Unless you don't like Breaking Benjamin, of course. So, there's that. That being said, I'm JSR Music. Hope you guys have a great day. Go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. I'll reply to you guys. Keep rocking.